Hey, big fans, and welcome to the Big Bakery, where all our jokes are half-baked and most our bricks are medium rare. Now, let's see if anybody shows up. It'll be exciting, I think. Just need to move this a bit. Just a tad. So, let's see if we are all alone today. Would be interesting if we were. I see no one yet, but we'll just give it a sec. I have to set something up anyway, so that's all good. Hey, Carriage No Return, you have one of these sets. You have this one. Well, I think it's a good one. I've actually been looking forward to doing this one because this is one of the sets I really, when I saw it in the shop the first time, I was really thinking this is gonna be great. Hey, the Lego Room, and welcome. Good to see both of you, both Carriage of No Return and the Lego Room. By the way, Carriage of No Return, could you explain that? I mean, that name, I don't know if I really understand that one. Carriage of No Return, is it sort of a postage thing? Anyway, let's get on with the build. It's this pizza van, which is very great. I think there's some neat stuff in here. I really like the sort of ambience that's to it, and all the small details, the French fries and the pizza and stuff. But yeah, let's have a look inside. It's a good one, though I have never got around to sticking the stickers on mine. Yeah, well, we'll get to the stickers today. I think this is one that has a lot of stickers as well. I think newer Lego sets has got sort of a tendency to have more and more stickers. Hey, Dark Shadow and Half Brick, hello. No, it's not a bad set at all, that's for sure. I am really looking forward to this build. And there's a lot of people turning up today. That is wonderful. Good to see you all. I hope you've had a nice day. I hope you have had a nice day, and that you are going to have a wonderful weekend. And I hope this little live stream might lighten up your weekend even more and make it even better. There's just 2 bags in this one, and is this 2 plans? Ooh, stickers, unbent stickers, really flat, really great stickers. I really like these stickers. I always love the little pizza guy. He reminds me of the guy from The Simpsons, I think, which is great. Yeah, license plates, always a hassle to get them on straight, but we're going to use some of the soap, dishwasher soap and water to put them on a little straighter. Yeah. Generally, that's one of the tricks I use, and if you guys were here in my last live stream, you might have seen me use it. Yeah, but we're going to use it now. Dark Shadow, you have never been into the Lego City sets besides the farmer sets, unless it's the 15 minifigures sets. Okay, you mean the 15 series 15 minifigures? Okay. My internet is on the glitch. I'll have to log off and log back on again. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Carriage of No Return. It'll be great to have you once you come back. I think I saw... Yeah, this... I don't know how much you guys can see here, actually. But this fire display, fire diorama here is pretty great. I've never seen this boat in real life. But I think it looks very, very cool. But I have seen somebody use it for mocks. And that was really cool, you know, building a boat that was about 3 or 4 times as large as this one, which is really cool, I think. Really, really cool. No, Dark Shadow says, no, sorry, I mean those $35 sets that includes all of those little figures, such as the Park of Beaches. Oh, I get it. Yeah, those are great. Those are really, really great. I haven't got one of those yet. The only one I have of those is from, I think, 1993 or 1992 or something like that, and there was about 6 or 7 minifigures in that one. Yeah, but that's a long time ago that I got that one. Yeah, but let's see what's in bag 1. Actually, I like the current city theme. I think there's a lot of sorry, just a sec. I think there's a lot of great things in it, and I think there's a lot of great sets going on at the moment. I think sometimes, maybe years past, there's been some problems with the city sets being a bit bland, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, there was a period where they tried to make everything extreme, and that was maybe a bit too much for me. That was the late 90s, start to mid 2000s, which was a bit bad, I think, for that. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's get on with it. How are you all doing? Are you home from work, from school, or something like that? Dark Shadow says, to be honest, nowadays I usually just get the figures from the brick links, such as Space Police Agents and Power Miners. Space Police is one of my, it's one of the series I'm really interested in getting stuff from, because that is a great series, especially the first series, but the later third one that had a lot of green and white and red was great too. So yeah, the Lego Room, I can tell how much you like the manual pictures of the set. And I'll never forget your amazing catalog video. Well, thank you, Lego Room. Yeah, I really enjoy those leaf-throughs I make. It's good fun, it's good nostalgia, and I hope to get some of those older catalogs again at some point. The problem is I ran out rather quickly while trying to do those videos because I just had so many. I think I have one or two more lying around that I could do, but I'm waiting a bit, because maybe you know, they'll be good for if I need a video to do at some point. You know, sometimes you're just out of ideas, and it's good to have something to sort of fall back on. And here we have the cook guy, the pizza man, with his sleek back hair and his wonderful mustache, and this very nice little bandana around his neck, which is very nice. We'll just place him here, and then there's the woman. Carries no return. Are we allowed to shout out if we see the piece you need before you spot it? All you want to. I have to say that there is a delay on the stream, so what I'm saying right now is only being relayed to you maybe 15, 20, maybe even 30 seconds later, so you might be a bit behind, but please shout out if you want to. It's good for me. You don't have to ask for it, that's fine. Hey, ready to space guy. I wish I had people to do that when I was building. Yeah, I know sometimes it can be pretty hard to find the pieces, but yeah, you just shout out if you see anything. That's fine by me. I can see the legs, they're there. Yeah, very helpful. Very helpful. Carriage of no return, that's so helpful. Best help I had today, I think. They are there. Oh, I'm stepping on something, and I'm wondering if it's something else. There was a random fishing rod lying on my floor, so that's good. Maybe it's a bit of a hint to a video that might be upcoming at some point, but it's not related to this particular build. Yes, Jack Carrison will return. Your job here is done. Dark Shadow. The best place for getting Space Police really is Bricklink, since it's extremely reliable for people to get more invested, and they are always there to help you to find the best deals. That is true. I have good experience with Bricklink myself, even though I do not have many experiences, that's for sure. But it is a great place. It's wonderful that there's so many things there, so many great things that we can get and use for our building purposes, and the restoration of sets, which is something I particularly enjoy. So that's very great. That's very great. And here we are starting the small table that has a piece of pizza on it. Right here. Boop! Really great. I like these small prints. I'm amazed how detailed they have become through the years. I've seen some great detail in my time, but this is really good, I think. So that's good detailing right there. For instance, says Dark Shadow, I was able to get 2 Lego Agents sets that were rarely used for a fourth of the price. Wow, that's good. Hey, Troublemaker Bricks, welcome, welcome, welcome. You have this set. Well, I think a lot of people do, because I think you are right. It is a very nice set. And the only reason I haven't gotten around to building it yet is because I've been very, very busy. But here we are. This looks like, yes, this is the finished little table with the small pizza on it. That's very nice. I like this green color. As you guys might know, you've seen maybe one of my mocks, or the only mock that I've presented on this channel so far. That was mainly based on this lime green color. I actually like that color very much, so that's pretty cool. And on we go with the scooter half-bricked. Hello, hello, hello. Lego have definitely gotten much more detailed on their prints. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very, very true. And I actually think not just the prints, but their what do you say? The molded pieces as well has gotten very much more detailed over the past 10, 15 years, maybe, I think. And that's really good, because you can attain a level of detail that we haven't really seen until now. And Dark Shadow says also, thanks for checking out my channel the other day. It's always great discussing with other LEGO YouTubers throughout the community. Yes, I do like the community, and I try to seek out as many channels as I can and comment, because I see so much great stuff out there when I'm out and about. And I really enjoy finding new channels and finding new people doing cool stuff. And once in a while, you know, you come up on great stuff, and you just have to subscribe or at least comment. That's for sure. How is this? Oh, it's on the side. I get it now. Yeah, this is this and here. No, that's not the one. This one. We need to place the first sticker of the day. And what I do is, here in my hand I hold a plate. You can't see the water, but there's water here. Water with a little bit of dishwashing fluid in it. And I just take a dab of it on my finger and spread it out ever so lightly on the brick that I'm about to apply a sticker to, because this little amount of liquid with dishwashing fluid in it allows me to push around the sticker after it has been applied just a bit, which makes it easier to get it on straight. And getting it straight is, for me, very, very, very important. I don't know how it is for you guys, but this is a good trick, I think. Sorry guys, just have to be quiet for a sec because I need to focus. No, this is going wrong. Go wrong. Maybe here. Get on straight. Come on. Straight. Come on. I think. Yeah. I think that was pretty good. And then I just, hey Nerdbreak 101, and welcome. I hope you are wonderful, and that you have had a wonderful day, and that you are going to have a wonderful weekend. And I hope that this little live stream might kick off your good weekend just a bit. Yeah. This was good, I think. Yeah, this is good. This is very, very good. Getting it out straight is very important, I think. So here we got the two pizza boxes on the small scooter. Well, thank you, Nerdbreaks 101, and thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to have you here. It's good to have all of you here. Yeah, I rather enjoy these small live streams here, because I get some building done and I get to chat with you guys, which is very, very, very good, because you guys are usually very, very awesome. So that's good. And the next page, ooh, the wheels for the small scooter, and that is cool. I think the first time I saw these wheels were actually in a set that's called Aerial Acrobatics, maybe from the mid-90s, which had two sort of old-fashioned airplanes in it with propellers and a biplane, and sort of a camper setting, whatever. But anyway, the flying machines, the aeroplanes, had this little wheel with no tire on it as their back wheel, and it was red. but it's funny to see it here used for an entirely different purpose, which is pretty cool. And what it tells me also is that Lego has changed scales. You all know that, of course, because you know the old cars and planes were 4 wide, and today we get those 5 and 6 wide planes. This scooter is actually bigger than the traditional small motorcycles that we usually got in the older sets. Hey, Tan Bricks, very good to see you. Very good to see you. I hope you are great and you had a wonderful day and that you are going to have a wonderful weekend, and maybe this small live stream will make it even better. Let's hope so. I hope so. I hope you're great. I'm great. I've had a good day. I have been sorting out some Legos. I've been sorting out some Lego, singular and plural in the same word. That is cool. But I've been sorting out some Lego because I found a big haul the other day, which will be in an upcoming video. Some of you might know that I pre-record a lot of my videos, and I pre-record them for quite some time. So some of the things I find presently might only show up on the channel in some weeks actually first, because I like to be ahead a bit. But you won't miss out. It'll be there. Yeah. It's just a question of being a little out in front for I need to be ahead to some extent, because I have a job and such that I need to take care of sometimes. So being ahead for 1, 2, 3 videos is a little important for me, at least. Hey, Character No Return, what you're saying? I'm going to have to... oh, you're going to have to go. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you some other time. Carriage No Return. It was great to have you. And I hope you have a nice dog walk. Walk with your dog. Walk with your dog. Walk with dog walk. Dog walk. Walk. Dog. No. Here we go. I really like this pizza van set, but I don't have it because I get Star Wars mainly, and that was 10 bricks. Well, I can see why. I mean, the Star Wars sets are really, really cool. There are cool Star Wars sets, that is for sure. But personally, I do find them a bit too expensive. I do have some of them, that's for sure. And I do enjoy building them. But I do think that on average they are a little too expensive. And that's why I don't get more of them more regularly. Because in my experience at least, and I might be wrong, but I find that you get more bricks in other sets that's not Lego Star Wars. But I can get why, because they are cool. There are a lot of really, really cool things in the Star Wars sets, that's for sure. The new sets from the Solo movie was actually pretty good. I like that. I actually, to some extent, I liked the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon, even though it was funny to see it in white. Half-Bricked, you are off to work now. Thank you. You say, Half-Bricked says, I'm off to work now. You rock, Brick Bakery. I'm going to have to come back and check out how you do the stickers later. Have a good day, everyone. Yes, and a good day to you too, Half-Bricked. I hope that work is not too hard and that you maybe have time to sit down for a while and maybe take a breather, because for me it's Friday and that means it's beginning of a weekend, and a weekend means I'm off both Saturday and Sunday. And I know that might be a bit different than from some of our brothers across the pond, the way that you have it or the way that you do it over there. That is not necessarily what is normal for Americans, as far as I have understood, and I feel your pain. It's great to have the weekend off like this. It is really, really great, and it's really great to start it out by doing some Lego building. Oh, what was I saying? I was talking about the Kessel Run. Yeah, the Solo Kessel Run. There's a sticker here But the solo Kessel Run Millennium Falcon, I've only seen it in pictures and such, and it looks really great. Hey, Sea Bricks Tutorials, yes, I am building again. I am building again. And today we are building the 150 pizza van, which is a set I like a lot, and is one of those sets I fell in love with when I saw it the very first time. And that was, oh, I'll see you later, Tanch Bricks, and that was very cool. Yeah, but the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon I actually like that look, even though it is a bit weird to see it in white. I think, oh, that was almost, stop it. There we go. That was pretty straight. Yeah, that's pretty straight. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to focus on this sticker here to see if it's straight. It's almost straight. It's almost straight. Come on. There we go. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Sea Bricks Tutorials, you love the pizza guy that said, yeah, he's great. I love his hairdo and his wonderful mustache is great. I believe you mean this guy. And yeah, his mustache is great and his hairdo, this slick back hairdo is wonderful. He's very, very cool. Very, very cool. And Dark Shadow, you ask, have you ever been to a brick fair or a brick world before? No, I am actually relatively new to the whole brick building community, in the sense that, of course, yes, I've had Lego since my childhood, that's for sure, but the whole YouTube collecting bricks for real situation is something that's very new to me, actually. I've only been doing YouTube for about since April 13th this year, so it's all very new to me, and the whole YouTube thing is something that I just came up with because I found my old box of Lego, and yeah, and then it sort of escalated from there, and now I'm back to buying Lego and collecting Lego, both old and new and used. Yeah, so that's why I haven't really been to a brick fair or brick world or something like that yet. I hope to do that at some point. We are gonna have something locally here in Denmark, and I hope I'm going to attend that. It's the Skærbæk Fan Weekend, which includes a lot of great mock builders, as far as I've been informed, and there's also going to be a tour to the factory of Lego, which is pretty cool, I think. Well, thank you, Dark Shadow. Thank you for that welcome. You start in late June. You welcome yourself then. That's cool. And Sea Bricks Tutorials. I wish this. No, his mustache was black. With that hair in black, it would be a perfect Stalin fig to go with your next Russian tank. Well, that is true. It is very Stalin-esque. By the way, Sea Bricks Tutorials, have you seen that movie? Was it called The Death of Stalin? It was a movie, a comedy or a satire. Should we say a satire, because maybe, death and dictators and such might not make for good comedic material, but I'll call it a satire if nothing else, with Steve Buscemi amongst others. It was actually very funny. I believe it's on Netflix at the moment, and that was actually very funny. You have to have some insight into the whole Russia and how the Soviet Union worked around the time of Stalin's death, but if you just have a small insight into that, you're in for a very good movie. I really liked that one. That was a good one, even though it was very dark at times and very satirical. So yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff, I can highly recommend that movie. You have not seen it. Was that the name of that show? That show, The Death of Stalin. No, I know. I don't know precisely what you mean, but there was the death of Stalin started out as a comic book, and it was a couple of comic books. There were two comic books, and one got made into a movie, which is called The Death of Stalin. And The Death of Stalin, I think it premiered last year in the movies, or at least in winter this year. And it's just come on Netflix maybe a month ago or so. Yeah, but anyway, if you haven't seen it, and if you're into movies at all, I recommend it highly, because it is very, very funny, or satirical, if you will. Yeah, so that's great. Yeah, Seabricks Tutorials. He does some great work on Second World War stuff. With Lego, he made a German anti-tank gun just the other day, which I find very cool. It's a very iconic cannon, or gun, if you will. And I really enjoyed that. It's some good stuff you are doing there, Seabricks Tutorials, and you guys should go check him out once you're done watching this live stream, of course. But check him out. He does some good tutorials, and you might be able to learn a trick or two about building cannons and such out of Lego. So go check him out. And thank you, Aabom. Thank you for that greeting from Kolding. Kolding is a city in Denmark. And it's good to have Danes here as well. Dark Shadow, if you had the opportunity to reintroduce an old Lego set from back in the day, which one would it be? For me, Agents 3.0, I'll have to say Aquazone, just right off the bat, because I really love that set, or that theme. I think I just have two. I have two Aquazone things, and two of the smallest sets, and I really would like some of the bigger Aquazone sets, because they are very, very cool. So that sort of just off the bat. And if not that, the Adventure series, that would be cool to see the Adventure series. Seabricks Tutorials, you have to be honest that the models, oh yeah, that's true. Okay, the models that Seabricks Tutorials does on his channels are not his own design, but the tutorials are his, that's for sure. And he's very good at sort of describing who did the original design and such. So that should be okie dokes, I think. The Lego showing my age. Because you said the great question, DS. Old City Container Depot for me. It came with a road piece and train track. Container Depot. Do we have a number for that one? Is that the one with the road plate that actually looks like a racetrack, because it has a railway on one side and sort of the normal road on the other side? I remember that one. It was in the 1992 catalog, maybe. I hope that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. All right. Yeah, yeah. I think it's the one from 1992. Don't remember the number though. I don't have that kind of memory capacity, but I do know. I think I do know which one it is, because it is a very cool one. Yeah, on a racetrack. Yeah, that was a good time for Lego. I mean, the 90s, the start of the 90s, beginning of the 90s, they were actually, to my eye at least, they were increasing the level of detail, and they were also trying to sort of stay true to the sort of original goal of building or making sort of realistic sets, and that was going really well. However, in the late 90s, start 2000s, up through the 2001 to 2009, I think it might have gone off track for a bit, and they started to get into a little a style that was a little less realistic and a little more fantasy sci-fi-esque. Hello, Nathan C Studios. Hello. 1986, 7823. I have to look that one up. 7823 Lego. Just a second, guys. I have to look this one up. Ah, that one. Okay. Well, it's similar to the one I thought it was, but that one is cool. There is a similar one from 1992 that you should look up as well, Lego Room, because that one is cool. How are you doing, Nathan C Studios? I hope you are great. It's good to have you here. You have to see me build and get distracted. Well, getting distracted is something that I'm very good at, actually. So yeah, I'm glad you like that, because that's gonna keep on happening. Yeah, I'm having a sip out of my Brick Bakery cup here, which I'm very proud of, because it was a cool guy who made this logo for me. Or actually, to be fair, I built a mock representing this logo, and he drew it in Photoshop for me, which was very, very great. Good guy. Yeah, get distracted by talking to you guys. Yeah, maybe I should build more, talk less. No, I don't know. I think it's good to get distracted once in a while. I like this little wheel here. Yeah, this is great. And now we have to do the front thing, and there's a sticker again. Sigh. And I don't know why they also always insist that you have to put the thing together before you put on the sticker. And we had the same talk last time. But I still think it's a bit annoying. And what I do is I apply a bit of soapy water on the surface that I am about to put on a sticker, and then I apply the sticker. The soap water allows me to move the sticker ever so slightly after it's been applied, so it is easier to get on straight. Dark Shadow, you wish you had your own logo mug or more subscribers. Well, in time you can have both. The logo mug is actually something I just made. Well, when the guy I know had made me the logo, we actually just went on. I think it was Spreadshirt. But Spreadshirt can actually do it if it wasn't. Went on Spreadshirt and ordered a mug with a logo. So it wasn't even that hard to get. It was just a question of doing it, I think. But it's not cheap in any way, but it's not too expensive either. I think, it's a question of how you prioritize, I think, and you have to think if you have a limited budget and you have to sort of save for Lego. I would buy Lego instead of buying a logo mug. That's for sure, because the logo mug is just overkill at this point. I have to disappoint you, C Bricks Tutorials. This is actually just pure water. The thing is, it's quite late here in Denmark, and if I start drinking coffee now, I'll never go to sleep if I go to bed. So I have to stick to water at this point. But there has been coffee in it at some point, and that is very suitable for that as well. This one went on very straight, actually. I am pretty proud of how well these license plates went on this. They're very straight. That's good. That's very, very good. I like straight stickers. They're also always very difficult to get on. Hey, One by One Bricks, good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you are well. I hope you are well. Boop. Yeah. Boop. There we go. Typo here, live stream. You are so close to 250. Nice. One by One Brick says, and that is true. I am very close to 250 subscribers. I had a big jump just I think these last couple of days, and I hope that we'll be reaching 250 sometime in the near future. I am not guessing, and I'm just hoping. I don't know. I don't expect to be rising in subscriber count. I just hope that I will, because you know, it would be great. You know, the more the merrier. It's all good fun. It's all good fun, and I enjoy having people stop by and watching streams like this. It's good. Yeah, you're a mod, one by one brick. You have been a steady supporter for a long time, so I thought it was only appropriate. I think maybe one by one brick was one of the earliest subscribers to my channel and one of the earliest commenters. But yeah, thank you, one by one brick. Here in the Netherlands, it's always coffee time. I will sleep always. We all rise together. The Netherlands. I've actually been to the Netherlands a couple of times. It's been maybe a couple of years since my last time, and that was probably actually a music festival. A music festival in somewhere I don't remember the name of, but it was a good place. It wasn't too far in the country, it wasn't too far to the coast, so I could drive there from where I live. So that was good. It was really good. Very nice country, very, very cozy, a lot of bicycles, very similar to Denmark in that respect. But you have another tradition on your bicycles in Holland, the Netherlands, than we do here in Denmark. You, as far as I have seen at least, I'm very happy to have, bags on your bikes, bags that can carry stuff and such. That is very, very cool, which is not something we do here in Denmark. So that's very different. And yeah, so that's something I noticed. I noticed that. Ready the Space Guy says, all hail the moderator. Yes, we should hail the moderator. The moderators have great power. And it's good that we have moderators, because I can't do this building and talk and moderate simultaneously. So I like having some people do that for me, and yeah, so that's good. That's very, very good. Yeah, so the Netherlands. I was in the Netherlands for a bluegrass festival actually. Bluegrass is a type of music that is very, very popular here in Europe, and it is also, of course, very popular in the United States. It's not a mainstream genre by any means, but it has a very wide appeal. But then again, if you have a wide appeal or just a narrow appeal in the US, you already have a large audience because it is a very big country. So that's cool. Dark Shadow, one by one brick, no problem. We all rise together. Dark Knight Rises. Music intensifies. Yes, that's good. Yeah, that was a good theme. That was a good movie, The Dark Knight Rises. I actually liked Chris Nolan's Batman trilogy right there. That was a good movie, and I enjoyed the third one as well, even though that is usually the one people find a little less good than the other two. But I do really enjoy the third one. But of course, the highlight of that series is the second movie, which is The Dark Knight Returns. Is it? Just the Dark Knight. That's true. Yeah, the Dark Knight, which is good. Seabrick Tutorials. Dutch people carry everything on their bikes, even a couch. I've never seen that, but it sounds that sounds good. That sounds very good. I would like to see that. I'd very much like to see that. Have you got a picture? Ready the Space Guy. He's the moderator we deserve, but not the one we need right now. Oh my god. That's good. It's very good. Dark Shadow Seabrick Tutorials. That's why you never skip leg day. Yeah, you shouldn't skip leg day. I never. What is this? Oh, this is right. Oh, I like this piece. This is a good piece. This is a very good piece, actually. This piece is great. I've never seen this one before, I think. Were they used in those sort of more normal cars in the said. I don't remember which one it was. When you get one by one brick says, when I get there I'm going to do a drop test. When you get where? One by one brick, I'm actually surprised that I'm almost at 30 subscribers. Yeah, well, it's good for you. It's good for you. It'll rise if you keep on being consistent in your video publishing and such. That is one of the key factors in getting a lot of subscribers. And another key factor is to involve yourself in the community, commenting on other videos with useful comments, making comments that people can use for something is very important, I think, to get more subscribers actually, and yeah, that's important, I think. Hey, Brickmaster Films. Sorry you can't stay. Oh, that's great. But thank you for stopping by, even though it was short. It's always great to have you come and see. Now this is if I actually did what they describe. Oh, it's here. I couldn't see that because of lights. Because of lights. So I'll just turn this one around. And so I'll see you later. Bricks Tutorials, was great to have you here, and I hope you get your battery charged. We shall see you in the stars, comrade. Yes, we shall. We shall. Oh, that's the end of book 1. I'll have to move on to book 2 very shortly. I just need to refill my mug with some water. Yes, hey, Collecting Bricks, hello, and thank you for commenting on some of my Instagram posts collecting bricks. That was really cool of you. I am glad you like it. And yeah, One by One Bricks, it was a cool mug. I really like that one. So it was good to comment on it. And how are you, Collecting Bricks? Are you good today, or how is everything? Good weekend coming up, maybe. And these are the leftover bricks. There's a lot of piece of pizza here. Maybe we should just put it on the table, so the guy who's standing out here will have 2. I'm just that nice. I gave the guy 2 pieces of pizza without even having to. So that's good. I'll just get these away. Sorry. Well, thank you, Collecting Bricks. It's great that you enjoy it. I enjoy making those pictures. So if you don't know, guys, I do have an Instagram under the same name, Brick Bakery, and you can follow me there as well. I try to do a picture every day. Right now I'm participating in a Danish sort of challenge, if you will. That's called September Books. So I'm doing a Lego mixed with books pictures at the moment, and I actually think the one from today was pretty good, but one from yesterday I was really proud of. So check it out on Instagram. The account name is the same as here on YouTube, and if you can't find it, there's actually a link in the description to this video, so you can just click there and have a look. Hello, Blockhead UK. Cass, welcome. So good to see you. Always nice to have you with us here. This is rolling away. Sorry. Have you with us? Oh, there's a lot of good pieces here. Just saw. This one is great. I really like this one. This little keypad here. A lot of great opportunities in this one. It's really great. I really love this one. Collecting Bricks is doing great. You wished it wasn't so hot out. Where are you at? Because it's not hot here. It's been raining all day actually. It's nice to get rain because we have had a very dry summer, that's for sure. collecting bricks. You don't post videos, but maybe one day. Thanks for subscribing. I just subscribed back. Well, it's good that you are subscribing to each other, because that is the way we grow, and that is the way we get towards more subscribers. Of course, I don't know. That is the way we get towards the next number. You're in the US. Is it hot in the US? Yeah, of course, there's always some place in the US where it's hot. I've been to California once, and that was very hot. That was sure very hot. And we actually went to, well, that's not in California, but we went there anyway, to Death Valley. And Death Valley was very hot. You're in Texas. Ooh, Texas. Texas. I believe the Titans, the football team, the Titans, are they from Texas? I don't know very much about, don't know very much about Texas except for the flag. Do they call it the Lone Star State? Is that the name? I think it is. But 89 seems very, very hot. Oh, Blockhead UK Cast, did you pass 50 subscribers and you didn't tell me? Well, congratulations, Cass. That is very, very good going. I am very, very happy that you've gotten that far already. But you do good stuff. You do good stuff, Cass. So it's great. Cass does some very, very, very good micro builds, and she posts them on YouTube regularly. Some very nice, very, very easy to view short videos that I really enjoy. You can check her out once you're done watching my live stream. Don't go anywhere. Stay here. Don't follow sports, but the Lone Star State. Yes, I thought so. Doobie doo. Yeah, all right. My height today is 66. It feels great. Yeah, that sounds very not Texas, but America. Don't get that. Well, thank you, Blockhead UK Cass. I think there should be. Oh, here we go. Now we gotta use that piece. It's here. This one is great. There we go. I like that. I've said it already, but I really like this one. This keypad here is great. It is really, really great. Really great. And now we need a green flat one to put on this one, so we can go on top of this. So if you guys have any suggestions for my channels, please make them here in the chat so we can maybe even discuss them a bit, because I'm trying to develop my channel all the time. Of course, I don't want to get too far away from what the sort of original intent was, namely restoring and recreating those old sets from my childhood. But and as you see now, I am actually straying off that path a lot with doing these live streams, but I do enjoy them so. And after I started getting back into Lego, I have been inspired to buy more, which is why I started doing these live streams, because I don't want to do videos with these as much as the older sets. But if you have one by one Bigs, you are right there with the suggestion that I do a room tour for 300 subs. Yeah, I would love to do that, but the thing is, I don't really have a Lego room. I have a Lego closet, and that is about it. I live in a very limited space, so I don't have a dedicated room. And because I haven't been collecting or doing Lego for too long, there's not really a place that I'm sort of displaying. I have a very, very minuscule Lego city, which mostly consists of the brick bank that's in a bookcase, and that's about it. You can see a picture of that on Instagram, actually, if you find my account there. But I will try to do something like that, maybe when we if I hit 300 subscribers at some point. That's a good suggestion. But if you have any other suggestions for content, videos you want to see, maybe collabs you want me to try to get together, just suggest, because I really need the input. The input would be great. That is for sure. I have another collab video coming out this Thursday if all goes well, and you can see it there. That would be cool. That would be cool if you saw it, because I have been very happy to do it. It's a wonderful little one, and it's actually with a guy called Sickbricks, and I don't know if you know his channel. If you don't, you will have a chance to get to know him on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is the day where I'm doing another collab with another Lego YouTuber, and that is pretty cool, I think. But again, if you have any suggestions, I would be happy to hear it, because I really. Are you going to do another AFOL interview? Yeah, I actually hope to continue doing even more of them. And and yeah, it will be another interview on Thursday, but with a new with a new guy, of course. Yeah. You will hit 300 soon, Brick Bakery. I hope so. I'm not really expecting that to happen, but I really hope it will happen, because it is, of course, you do your thing and you think it's great, and you want people to see it, and that's all it's about for me. The whole monetization thing and such, I have no hope to ever reach 1,000 anyway. But yeah, so let's turn that rock when we get to it. But getting to 300 would be great. I would be really grateful if we got that far. That would be so cool. All right, everyone, have a great weekend. I'm going to try to get some studying done, says Collecting Bricks. Yes, good studying, Collecting Bricks. Good studying. I hope you find that the studying goes easy and that it's not too hard to understand whatever it is that you are supposed to understand, because studying can actually be pretty fun sometimes. I found that myself. Yeah, I'm just. Ooh, this one is good as well. I like these with keypads that looks like just cash registers and such. This is really great. I like this one. I really like this one. Reminds me a lot of the old phone from the 90s. It just had 9 black keys and an extra black key on the bottom, so there's 10 black dots or something like that on it, and that was all there was. Anytime us little dark shadows. Yeah, we need to stick together. I actually think the Lego community is very positive. And I think I've been so lucky to not meet anyone who've been really nasty or bad or hating, as you put it, one by one bricks on my content. I am sure that will happen at some point, because it is the internet. People will do something to try to troll you at some point, and that is just how it is. That is the internet. So something will happen at some point, I'm sure, but for now I'm lucky enough to not have any problems with something like that, so I am very happy about that. I hope that stays like that for a good period of time, but at some point there will be somebody who will start trying to troll me or hate me or something like that, and that is just the internet. So yeah, we'll turn that rock when we get to it. You have 4 haters. How? Hey, Gay Bricks. Hey, good to see you. Glad to have you here. I hope you are well and that you are having a nice Friday, and maybe you're going to have a wonderful weekend, and if you do, that would be great. Now we're going to do 2 more stickers on these. I've never seen before this, I started buying Lego again. When I was a kid doing building Lego in the 90s, we didn't have these, that's for sure. So those are pretty funny to me. And we're going to do just as we did before. We're going to dab on a bit of the water mixed with dishwasher soap. Oh, it's a bit of hair there, which allows us to push the sticker around a bit after it's been applied, so it's easy to get on straight. And getting stickers on straight is important to me, at least. So sorry guys, I'll just have to focus for a bit, and I might not be too talkative while I focus. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oops. That was one. That was pretty straight, I think. Yeah, that was pretty straight. You have blocked about 50 channels. Most of them are fake channels that spam me all the time. I haven't. Maybe once or twice I've seen real spam comments, and those, most of them I just ignore. Some of them I delete, but it haven't happened too many times. Yeah, so I hope that it'll improve a bit. 1x1 bricks. That would be good. You have had that too. Yeah, I think maybe it's just a common problem. I'm not sure if it's YouTube or it's the internet. You know, random accounts doing random stuff to you. It might as well just be bots doing something. Sorry, just have to focus a bit. Is that straight? Almost straight. Sorry guys, just need to focus a bit here. There we go. Straight, 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 straight. Hey Croft, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're very welcome to our little live stream here. We are building the pizza van, the 6150 pizza van, which is a very nice set. We have all agreed by now, so I hope you agree too. And I hope you have had a very nice day. Today's Friday, and maybe you're having a weekend just like me, where you're off and have nothing particular planned, just some good Lego building maybe. And there we go, that was the stickers. They actually got on very straight, which is very, very good, I think. Very, very good. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. You liked? That is wonderful. I really liked that you liked. Yeah. These stickers today have been good. We have 3 stickers left in this build. And I hope that the sort of, what do you call that, the streak we are on with getting them on straight, like here and here, will continue. I hope it will continue. Ooh, you clicked the bell. Wow, thank you, Kurloff. I don't know how many of my subscribers actually click the bell. I'm not too good at getting that done myself. And I'm not sure it makes that much of a difference for me, because I very much use the subscription, what do you call that? I click the subscription instead of home when I view videos, so I see. Oh, thank you, 1x1 bricks. You have the bell. That is cool. That is cool. That is cool. I'll check out to see if I have that on yours too. I'll just check it out on different channels, because as I said, I'm not too good at getting that done myself. It may be a bit too bad, but usually I see most videos anyway, so it doesn't make that big of a difference. Maybe I'll catch some more live streams if I, yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I'll catch more live streams if I start to hit the bell a little more often. Yeah, block. Yeah, Cass, I use the subscription thing too. Yeah, that's Gabe Briggs, you're at 653. Well, that is so cool, actually. You're very close to. Yeah, you'll get to 1,000 soon, I think. Won't you, Gabe? That would be great. You subscribe to One by One Bricks. Well, that is cool. You should subscribe to each other all you can, because it really helps. It really helps with the whole YouTube thing. You know, people, the searches. The more people, as far as I understand the YouTube algorithm, at least, the more people who are subscribed to your channel, the more likely it is that your videos will turn up in searches. So the more subscribers you have, the more subscribers you're going to get. It's the old case of the big gets bigger and the small just have to struggle, which is just, that's just how it is, I think. So we'll have to settle for that. Dark Shadow, you're wondering if anyone is interested in the new Spider-Man game. That's a console game, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't really checked that one out. I'm waiting for Red Dead Redemption 2. That is the next game I am going to play for real. That is for sure. I really enjoyed the first one. I've enjoyed all the Grand Theft Auto games. I played Grand Theft Auto ever since it was a top-down view. So that's been a real hoot, and I really look forward to the second of the Red Dead Redemption games coming out soon, as far as I know. Congratulations, Dark Shadows. You just got into 3-0 territory. That is very well going. Cash, you're not really a gamer, to be honest. Well, that's good too. We can't all be gamers, can we? I have enjoyed playing computers since I was a kid. So I'm not about to stop now. It has gone down. I am playing less now than I did, you know, just 10 years ago, 5 years ago. I played more computer than I do now. And as I use more time on doing YouTube videos, making YouTube videos and doing live streams and such, you know, that time decreases as well. But it's okay, you know, this is good too. And at least I feel this is a bit more productive than video games. It's not that I'm giving up on video games, that's for sure. I will play video games, I think, and I hope, for the rest of my life to some extent. But I think when you've played enough video games, I think, for me at least, there was a point of not feeling too productive, and then this is much better, I think. Somebody said hi to Cowish Creations. Hey, Cowish Creations, I didn't see you there. Thank you for coming. Very great to have you come by. I hope you have had a wonderful day, and I hope your Friday is off to a good start. Let's get Cowish Creations to 100 subscribers. Yeah, let's. Why don't we? I think she deserves it. You make some good mocks. Yeah, you do. You make some good mocks. You should go check out her channel, but be sure to come right back to this stream because we need you here too. And thank you, Gabe. Yes, almost 250. I hope to reach it at some point, but you know, YouTube, subscribers come and subscribers go. That's one thing I have come to realize, that the subscriber count is a very dynamic size. It'll go up and down, you know, on a regular basis. Mostly up, luckily, but it will go down. I don't know how many subscribers I've lost, but I have lost, I think 20, maybe 25 since I started this channel, and that's just how it is. You know, some come and some go. Kurloff asks, can you make a Lego stop motion? I'm sure you're good in animation. I have never done any Lego stop motion before, and I've never done any animation work. I haven't got any plans to do some of that. If I do get a proper studio set up at some point, I might start doing it, but for now, you know, I think not. But thank you for the question. I will consider it, that's for sure. And Gabe Brick, you ask Did you see my latest modular? Oh, I've watched so many videos, Gabe. Could you just remind me which one it was? Could you just remind me just shortly? Cut off your French. Ah, well, bonjour, monsieur. Comment ça va? Ça va. My French isn't that good, really. I can. Qu'est-ce que tu fais dans la vie? Something like that. Your latest video. Sorry. Bonjour, Robin Hall. How are you? Yeah, you were hovering at 47, then it went down to 45. Block cast. Yeah, I know that, but you got to 50 eventually. Yeah, and that's just how it is. You'll see that happen again and again. Your subscriber count will hover, and there will be sort of plateaus. It will be sort of standing still at some point, and then suddenly it will sort of rise again. It's very, very, very sporadic at some points, and sometimes I actually think it's almost arbitrary, almost random to some degree how much it goes up and down. I do know that there was a period where I was lucky enough to have a lot of shout-outs on different channels, and that did help me a lot. The Brickitect himself actually gave me a shout-out at some point, and that actually gave me a huge boost in subscribers, and that was very, very important to my growth. But I've had other people give me shout-outs as well. So hey, Lego Sketch Art, I like what you're doing on Instagram, Lego Sketch Art. I've been seeing some of your stuff, and I actually like it very, very much. You guys should check out Sketch Art. He does some sketchy art. That's a joke. He does very good. I don't know. Is that computer animations, Photoshop, or something, or is it something you do by hand? Oh, sorry, Lego Sketch Art. You should check out her channel. I'm sorry. I just assumed that since it was a policeman that you were probably male. I am very sorry. I shouldn't take stuff like that for granted. So sorry. You are a she and not a he. So I hope you'll check out her channel anyway. Are you French? No, I'm not. I'm Danish. I live in Denmark, but I speak a bit of French. Not too much though. One of these again. We have another sticker coming up. Yeah, it's very cool that Brickitect actually takes a look at my channel once in a while. That's really, really cool. Yeah, I've been very lucky to gain him as a subscriber. I've actually been very lucky to gain other great YouTubers as subscribers as well. Small Brick City regularly comments on my videos, which is so great because he has this wonderful channel. He does some very, very cool mocks and some very, very cool things with his Small Brick City. And Mario's Right Nut as well. He's semi-big YouTuber, has a lot of subscribers. He has subscribed to my channel as well. And that is very cool because he does some very cool mega mocks. He has some very cool videos on very, very big mocks, that's for sure. You guys should check him out. He does some great stuff. Sorry guys, just has to focus a bit on this sticker here. It's not getting on straight. And that's a bit annoying. Yeah, there we go. This is as good as it's gonna get. 600 subscribers. Wow, congratulations. That was great. That was really great. Congratulations, One by One Bricks. I'm glad that this stream turned out like that for you because you deserve it. You do good stuff. You do some good mocks. What do you get all the time, Chaos Creation? Bow. This build is slowly coming towards an end. And my voice is also about to come to an end, it seems. Robin Hall says something very interesting here. I think you're right. He says, I think building subs can be very frustrating, but if you're doing it for fun, then do the numbers really matter? And I agree, Robin Hall. No, if you're doing this for fun, the subscribers doesn't matter. Some people, I think, are not doing it for fun. They actually do it to sort of do something they might want to, you know, maybe they want to be famous, or they just want to get their stuff out there. But when it's just a hobby, if you're just doing it for fun, no, you're completely right. There's no reason to sort of hunt for subscribers for real. But it is fun to have subscribers. I will not deny that. And I do enjoy when I do a stream like that people are stopping by, because that makes it all seem worth it, in the sense that, you know, that people actually like what you do, and they care enough about it to actually keep on watching, and that's super great. That's super great. Super great. And Blockhead UK says, true, in general, I would be nice to get 100 subs, then you can get the custom channel name. Oh yeah, that's true for the YouTube thing. So you can say youtube.com/c/your channel name, and that is cool. Yeah. Dark Shadow, you're doing it for a hobby, and you love the community because it's awesome and absolutely fantastic to be a part of it. Yeah, I agree. It's fantastic to be a part of it. Robin Hall, I think you just got another subscriber, which is great, I think. Oops. So we have to, this goes on top here, and on the bottom here. And now I'm pretty sure, yeah, the next thing would be to get on the stickers, but I built the other one first. 12 watching, that's cool. That is so cool. 12 watching, I think maybe that is the most we've had watching simultaneously on one of my streams. So good going, guys. Good going, guys. It's really wonderful to have you all here, and I hope you are charging up for a nice weekend with a lot of fun stuff and good plans. You've been loved. Ah, well, you're welcome, Robin Hall. It's my pleasure. I really like being able to give people some constructive feedback on their stuff, as I really like to see people improve. And yeah, that's just great to see people do stuff in one way and maybe giving them a suggestion, and if it turns out better, that is really, really cool. I like that. I like being a part of that. So that's cool. Yeah, thank you, Robin Hall. Kai's Creations, you might do a live stream when you get to 100 subs. Well, I think you should. It's a lot of fun, and you get to meet a lot of good people and have some great discussions and such. So that's that's cool. Well, here we go with the two last stickers of today. I just have to figure out which one goes where. Seems that number 2 goes on the right side of the vehicle, so I'll do that to this one. So Gabe, you are asking, the Vespa is right here. Gabe, you're asking, have you ever thought about streaming on Google Hangouts? No, I haven't, because I don't know precisely how that works and what the advantage would be from that. No, I haven't considered that yet, but maybe you can enlighten me. Why should I consider that? Is there a good reason to do that, or is it just another streaming service? I can imagine there must be some kind of advantage as it is, as YouTube is a Google product or a Google service. So there might be some kind of advantage to using Google Hangouts. Please inform me. I'm willing to hear everything about it. But sorry for just being quiet for a moment. I have to concentrate on this sticker here. Oops. Is this getting on straight? It's not getting on straight. That's annoying. Oops. Sorry guys. Just fiddling with this sticker here. It's not coming on the way that I want it to. Who likes the race vehicles? Robin Hall asks, are you using soapy water? Yes, I am. I am using soapy water. That is my go-to for stickers. And in the end, this one turned out pretty good, I think. Turned out pretty straight. So that was pretty good. Blockhead UK, Cass says, I think with Hangouts you can have multiple people on the video stream. Oh, so that's how people do those group streams. Ah, I see. I've only ever used Google Hangouts as sort of a conference call in certain occasions. So that's the only thing I know it from. But using Google Hangouts for that would be great. But is that possible just with just using your phone? I mean, or do I have to start using the what do you call it, the streaming thing that's in the Creator Studio? Because I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet. I'm still a bit of a noob when it comes to streaming and setting up streams and such. It's for me it seems like a daunting task to start doing anything else than what I can do with my phone. So if it's not something that could be done with my phone, I am a bit apprehensive. But as you've seen in my latest video, I am an analog guy in a digital world. So yeah. Hey Canadian Brickyard, good to see you, and nice to have you here. We were just talking about some of the bigger, more well-established YouTubers, and it's great that you are involved in the smaller channels like mine. So welcome, Canadian. I hope you're well, and I hope to see another video from you soon. That hospital is looking great. It's looking really great, actually. I like it. I like it a lot. Now I'm just trying to dry off this because we've just put on a sticker. And Robin Hall says, one issue you have with the more popular live stream like Bricktech, etc., is that they're 5 to 8 hours behind us. So I tend to start so late. By the time they get going, I'm in bed. Oh, that's sure. That the Americans, that is pretty late for us here in the continental Europe and the UK. So yeah, that is a problem. But it's also the reason why I put my live streams are at this hour, because I know that most of my viewers are actually from the Americas. Canadian Brickyard says, lol. Thank you, my friend. I must go for now, but you all take care and keep up the great work, my friend. Thank you, Canadian Brickyard. It was very nice of you to just stop by shortly. It was very nice to see you, and it's nice to just hear that you are still out there. Robin Hall, you're right. That hospital is great, and that elevator is looking so wonderful. Yeah. See, 521 and 423. I can see that you guys are in the US, and and I imagine that this time of day is I don't know if it's ideal, but it's okay for live streams. But you know, it's 11:30 in the evening for me here, so it's almost not in the night, so it is pretty late, and I'll be going to bed very soon after this live stream ends. I think we're actually coming to an end with this one. Game Bricks, did I ever tell you I have a lot of accounts? No, you didn't. But it's good that you have. Good to hear, Kai's Creation, that it's good for you. I am thinking of my US subscribers when I do my live streaming at this hour, because for me, as I just said, it is a bit late. Yeah, you're right, Robin Hall. The end does indeed draw near. We are at a point where we have built this little pizza van, and I like it a lot, actually. I think it's a great build, and I think it's some great minifigures that's in here. I don't know if, I think maybe, just a sec, I have a road plate. Yes, we can do a little thing here. Do a little thing here. This is a road plate, and the thing is, this is a road plate that's from the I would like to say late 80s, early 90s. And what you'll observe is very, very quickly that these vehicles, these new vehicles, they're actually too wide for this. And the thing is, I do have not a lot, but I do have some of these lying around that I like to use, but it is actually not wide enough. You see, the car is going going on the lines of both sides. That's too wide. That's just yeah. Well, that's just how it is. So here it is, the small pizza van. Maybe you can stand here, and the table. I think this should be able to. Should this be able to get on here? No. Yes. No. There we go. And let's place this one here. Yeah, thank you, Cass. It was great to have you here. It has been fun, a good stream, I think. I'll leave it up so you can rewatch it if you want to. Yeah, so I'll be taking any last questions if any of you guys have some. I'll just give you a few minutes to just sort of get sorted with that, while you can enjoy this little diorama. And maybe I should put in some sig figs. That would be good. I think. Oh, sorry. I think maybe Brick Life Crisis Christian would enjoy some pizza, and I am pretty sure that this guy would enjoy some pizza as well. That's for sure. Yeah, there was a lot of activity. For everyone, what is your favorite year of Lego? For me, it was 2008, 2009. Phil was a renaissance. Oh, there was somebody who asked me if I ever felt I used too much money on new Lego sets. Well, I did have a month where I did use a lot of money on new Lego sets, but it was a lot of great offers here in Denmark in a period of time where we could get 35% off at a big supermarket chain. So that was a bit hard on my wallet. So yeah, but normally I try to hold back a bit, and I do buy most of my bricks used. I don't know what the best year for Lego was. For me, I think the years where the Adventure series came out was great, and I think the years where the Aquazone sets came out were great too. Yeah. So yeah, guys. Yes, Robin Hall, I do need your sig fig. That is true. Yeah. if any of you guys are not subscribed, please remember to subscribe, and I hope you'll comment and like maybe. Please remember that I have a video coming out on Monday, and there's another collab video coming out on Thursday, so please be sure to check that one out. But that's all for me today. I've been very happy to have you here, and I have enjoyed talking to you all. I hope you'll have a very, very, very nice weekend, and I hope to see you all in the next live stream. So thank you for today, and goodbye all.